Here's a quick recap of today's price action. And here are my executions from the first trade I took on a different account, which ended up being break even. But coming into the day, I had an overall bullish bias. As you can see, we're delivering from a 2-hour bullish for value gap below, where we have started to displace higher, where we are now disrespecting high time frame bearish PDAs. From here, we did end up putting in an internal bearish SMT with this intermediate term high, but all that's really doing is protecting us from all-time highs, which is a strong DOL. Therefore, coming into the day, all I was looking for was a retrace into high time frame bullish to continue the overall move of being bullish here. With that being said, all I was looking for at market open was a Judas lower into this 30-minute gap, sweeping these relative equal lows to look for a continuation long. As you can see, at market open, we do the opposite, where we end up sweeping this intermediate term high, and then we start displacing lower. From here, I don't care to be a part of any short position, and also I do not want to be taking a continuation long with this 5-minute because this is a unsponsored 5-minute. As you can see, this ends up getting disrespected, and then we end up sweeping these relative equal lows inside of this 1-hour for value gap. Now from here, I did not care to be looking for a long position. The only reason why is because ES was not yet in a spot of distribution, but right here when we get this internal manipulation, ES has now tapped high time frame bullish PDAs. From here, we start displacing higher. We have everything in line. We have our PO3. This is beautiful. My DOL is higher, and we ended up getting a 15-second inversion right here. Right when we got this 15-second inversion, I ended up taking a position long, going break even at the 5-minute, targeting the DOLs above. As you can see, I ended up getting stopped at break even. I do think that this was trade of the day, even though it was break even, because honestly, I think it's lucky that we ended up just remanipulating here. This was not necessary whatsoever, and I think you're kind of lucky that this didn't just run without you if you faded this first setup. And then shortly after, you can see that we end up getting a 1-minute inversion, a 3-minute inversion, and we still have everything going with us. We've really just generated more DOLs above. So right when we get this 3-minute inversion, I ended up taking a position long. As you can see, ends up running to take profit here. I really just went for low-hanging fruit here, securing a winning day. But overall, a lot of opportunity today, and I will say once again that I do think this 15-second that was break even was by far better than this one down here, but still a lot of opportunity. And I hope you guys learned something from the video, and drop a comment below and let me know how your trading day was.